Folks, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. Jump back into it today. We'll look at these. We have the Nissan Z Pandem and the Nissan Z Pandem. One of them is in, how do you say that? Ikazuchi yellow, and the other one is in passion red. So we've got number 722 and 752. This is not a casting that I like very much, but I still bought them because I'm a sucker. So yeah, I guess we'll jump in with the red one first. So here's the information on the back right here. This is left-hand drive, Nissan licensing, and the TSM sticker as per usual. Again, number 722, Nissan Z Pandem. It's about all there really is to say about these. No, I'm just kidding. I will give them an honest review for you guys and let you know what I think. But I'm not the biggest fan. I love the Nissan Z, don't get me wrong. I just don't really like the Pandem body kit for it. So, and the reason why is the front end, which I will show you. So, here's the car. If you look at the front end right there, what the hell is going on with the front? Why does the nose of the car look like that? It looks like a bird. Like, it looks like a beak. It's got like the sharp tip that comes down, and then like everything else is like pushed back. Like, I don't like it. It looks weird. I don't know. That's just my thing. I'm not the biggest fan of the Pandem body kit for this car. I think the Liberty Walk one is good. I think obviously the stock version of this car is really nice as well. I don't like this body kit, but aside from that, like my personal preference, it's really not a bad model. It's got a really nice metallic red paint, which looks really slick on this one, and then it's got black fenders for the like the wide body kits, and it looks pretty good. You know, that black and red combo, and then you also have the gold wheels with the chrome lips, which look decent. Wheels are actually pretty well detailed on this one too. You can clearly see the lug details down in there. Then you have like the actual spokes of it are gold, like kind of like a satin metallic gold. And then you have your silver, like metallic silver barrel lip, whatever you want to call it. It actually really looks good. I like the two-tone wheels on it for sure. Tires are pretty standard, nothing crazy. No tire printing or anything. Would have been nice, but you have the number 23 on the side right there, along with Rocket Bunny Racing in white. You have the Pandem logo, and then a little website right there. On the back window, you have, looks like a little cartoon car doing a burnout. I don't really get that, but it's there. On the hood right here, you do have Nissan in white. No Nissan badge, just the lettering in white right there. Same stuff on this side. It's a pretty simple livery. There's not really much going on. You do have the little Z badges right there behind that little back window, and that should be on both sides. So that is a nice little touch. And then on the back right here, you do have a little ducktail spoiler, and white Nissan lettering is on the back of that. You do have your Nissan badge back there, which I do believe is a separate piece, which is also a nice touch. And then you have your little Z badge right there, which I think looks to be a separate piece as well. So that's not bad. Taillights look pretty good. Nice clear red acrylic. You can see some detail behind there for the bulbs and whatnot, or the LEDs. And then you've got just a matte black on the back, and then you actually do have your separate exhaust tips. They look metal from the back end, but they actually are plastic. But they're done pretty well. They are like a metallic silver color. You can see the muffler on the bottom end of the car. And then they actually do paint the inside of the actual pipes with like some black paint, it looks like. So it actually makes them look like they have some good depth to them, which I do appreciate. Bottom of the car, it does tell you that it is a 2023 Nissan Z used under license. There's a decent amount of detail. Nothing crazy, but a decent amount. And that's really it for this car. It does have rubber mirrors. These ones are painted black. They're not just the black rubber color, so they're like a gloss black. So it kind of matches the rest of like the theme of it. The headlights look pretty good. Acrylic, you can see the LED details down in there. Not too bad. This one's a little, this one looks a little dark. And then on the front end, you also have a couple canards on either side. Big front lip down here. And then you have the little top end that comes off to that weird, ugly point. And then you have a big front grille in here as well. It looks like there might be a little bit of lettering right there. I have no idea what that white lettering says right above that canard. Looks like it's on both sides. Yeah, I can't read that, but it's there. So, red one, not a big fan. It's all right. It's not that bad. I just don't like this body kit. I don't like the way that front end looks. It's just weird, but there's the red one. That's number 722. Let's take a look at the yellow one now. I think I'll like this one a little bit more just because of the color. I do like yellow. Specifically yellow and black. I think this one has a little bit of black accenting on it. Not like this red one. But I think this one has a little bit of carbon fiber on it, if I'm not mistaken. So, again, number 752. Nissan Z Pandem, Ikazuchi, yellow. There's all the stuff on the back. Same stuff as normal, licensing, TSM sticker. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy set free. Oh, that's a really light yellow. It's going to show up a little bit different on camera. This is more of like a taxi yellow. On camera, it looks like a real bright, vibrant yellow, but it's a little bit more on the pastel side in person. You do have the carbon fiber hood, like I was talking about, and then obviously some black accents. You got black wheels, which I think looks a lot better. It still has that ugly nose at the front, but if it's going to have an ugly nose, it might as well have like a cool color to it. Like the red is all right, but I dig the yellow and the carbon fiber hood a lot more. So yeah, like I said, carbon fiber hood looks really good. You have the same details in the headlights. Of course, they are lensed. You can see a little bit of detail in them. Black front grille and black details on the front, like the little arrow bits and whatnot. So that looks decent. Gloss black mirrors again. You still have that little cartoon logo on the back. On the side of the car, they just did Pandem lettering and then Rocket Bunny lettering, which I do like a lot better than that 23 back there. So makes it look a little bit more clean. But yeah, panel lines and stuff look really nice. There is I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but it does. I don't know if it's just this paint color, but on my doors, specifically this side, I think there's a little bit on the other side. It actually has like some, I don't know if you call it orange peel, but the paint is not super smooth. Like you can kind of see it right there. If you look like in the reflection and a little bit next to the reflections, you can see like the paint has this real wavy quality to it. You can kind of see as I go back and forth with the light right there. It's got like a bunch of waves in the paint, so it's not like super smooth. And if you look at it from dead on, it kind of shows up on camera, but you can just see like a bunch of like waves going through the paint. It's a lot easier to see in real life. I don't know if that's just a quality defect with this particular one in my hands, or if it's something that pertains to all the yellow ones. The roof looks like that a little bit too. A little bit wavy. I don't know what the term is for that. I don't know if that's orange peel or what that's called, but not super impressed with the paint on that. And it is like a gloss yellow. It's not metallic or metal flake or anything, so I don't know if that's a harder color to do in yellow. It just doesn't fill in the little gaps in the metal as much. I don't really know. But yeah, there is that. So not great paint on this one. On the back end, same stuff. You have your Nissan badging. Actually, there's no Z badge on this one. So on the red one, on the right side right there, you have your little Z badge. There's no Z badge on this one. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. I would imagine that there's supposed to be the badge on the back. It almost looks like there's a little drop of like glue right there. And so maybe the badge didn't like stick to it or something. I don't really know. But the taillights look good. You have this little black piece that goes across. Matte black on the back with the nice exhaust tips. Again, same stuff on the bottom. The wheels they're not the same wheels. They're actually a different wheel. These are a black 5-spoke. And obviously they're all gloss black, which I think looks good with the color of this car. Same wide body kit though. So pretty similar. You do have your fuel filler back here as well. I forgot to point that out on the red one. And you do still have your Z badges behind those back windows, which is nice. And then I like the black trim that kind of runs up above the windows back down to here. That is cool. It has that on the red one too, but not terrible. I definitely like the yellow one more, despite it having some weird paint stuff going on. But yeah, not my favorite casting. I don't know that I will buy too many more of these, because I'm sure Mini GT will probably do like 25 of them. But got a couple for you guys. In fact, did we have a blue one? Was there a dark blue one, or was that the Liberty Walk kit? I can't freaking remember. I honestly have no idea. But got these two. If they do like a real cool color of it, then yeah, I might do that. Or if they do like a really cool like livery on one of them, then we might pick another one up, maybe two. But this might be it for this casting, might not. We'll just see. But if you guys were thinking about buying either of these, they're definitely nice models for sure. Mini GT did a good job replicating them for what they are. I'm just not a big fan of the body kit. So that's my gripe with it. But if you guys want them, feel free. Go pick one up. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.